This is Damon Dark. Thanks for joining me in this web conference. Here's what we've got so far. Meteorites are coming to Earth, and these things contain an infectious virus which invades and controls the human body. The first one fell in the Antarctic some 500,000 years ago, and the most recent landed in Canada. Anyone who comes into contact is soon hybridized, mutating into a half-man, half-alien. All indications are this thing is artificial and intended to spread.
I have a question, Damon.
Okay, Vincent, go ahead, please.
If someone out in the space created this virus because the planet was dying or something, why wait for 500,000 years to send the next one?
Okay, good question. Well, I suppose they created this virus to perpetuate their species and sent it here in shells that are like common meteorites, and maybe other planets too. But 500,000 years ago, maybe they didn't get the result they wanted. But when the scientists in Antarctica dug up the first one, they realized there were people here, so they started sending more and more.
Very interesting answer, man, but how did they know this? I mean, can the aliens who send these things see what is happening on planet Earth?
You're right. The men who became infected must have been able to alert the home planet somehow. Report back to them that carriers had been found. A telepathic signal, perhaps.
I got one more thought for you, Damon. All these landings have been in the cold places, ice, snow. I think these aliens like cold weather for some reason. Well, good luck for the rest of your web conference, everybody. I am late for a date, and I don't want to keep her waiting. Bye.
Yeah, it's Langford. I think I got it. I'll get back to you in a couple minutes.
Officer Bob Langford, this is Agent Dark calling. I've just spoken to your superiors. They tell me your brother was Bill Langford, the man who died recently. They also tell me that you plan to locate the meteorite that affected him. Now, I can understand your feelings for your brother and your determination to locate the thing that led to his death, but you must leave this to the experts. I understand the danger. You don't. A hazardous chemicals team will move in soon. You report back to your superiors the moment you get this message.
Adam Dark speaking. Dad? Well, this is a surprise. Or do I owe the pleasure? Did they give you a pay rise or something?
There's no need to be sarcastic. I'm calling from a hotel in Canada. I had some time, so I thought I'd call you. I know it's been a long time, but I've been thinking about you lately, and I want to see if we can catch up. I want to find out how you're doing with, your studies and everything.
This is a joke, Dad. You may be my father biologically, but you were never there for me all these years. Now suddenly, you want to make sure I'm not flunking school? Man, what is this? Comedy week? Mum reckons you're crazy, and maybe she was right.
Adam, your mother doesn't understand. She never understood. She said she did, but really, she just wanted me to drop everything and become some idea she had of the typical normal guy,
Well, the other kids managed to have normal parents with a normal marriage and a normal home. So why am I the only one whose dad is off chasing after little green men from outer space? Mum told me your story about seeing a UFO when you were in high school. I mean, maybe you did see some weird shit, but did it have to take over your whole life?
It's not just seeing a UFO and not being believed. Adam, not everyone works at the bloody accountants up the road, alright? Some people have to do tough jobs. Doctors, surgeons, firefighters, cops, and in a few rare cases, the Secret Intelligence Service. It's a dedicated job. A life where things are rarely easy. Now, I'm sorry for what it's cost you and your mother, but if you think a day goes by that I don't wish for that other life, the one I could have had with her and with you.
You said you're in Canada. They're saying on the news that people in Canada are being hurt or killed by something that fell from space. A meteorite in the ice. Is that true?
Well, yes, it's true. I'm here to deal with it. A cop named Langford died. His brother is also a member of the police force, and he's pretty unhappy about his brother, so now I gotta get out there because the actual thing from space has yet to be recovered. Now, Langford's searching for it now, and if he finds it, another man could die. So it's a volatile situation. See, and that's the kind of thing I have to work with and deal with.
Angry brother with a chip on his shoulder. Another family drama to sort out, hey? Well, good luck, Dad, because from my experience, you're not very good at it.
Adam?
What's the situation, Control?
Agent Dark, we've had a report from Canadian authorities. Officer Bob Langford appears to have found the meteorite crater, but he's become affected like his brother before him. You need to get out there as soon as possible.
Oh, why don't people ever listen?
One more thing,
Alright.
Agent Dark. The Hazchem guys recovered the meteorite. It's being stored in a warehouse facility until we can collect.
Then Langford will probably make for the warehouse. He'll want to recover the meteorite.
You think he wants it for some reason? Some purpose?
Yes, if this is a plan to take over the Earth, he'll need the meteorite to do the job. It's his weapon of conquest. I have to get there before he does.